Good morning, students. In today's class, I am going to discuss about simplification of CFG context-free grammar. Um, from this topic, you are going to get one LAQ and one SAQ or two SAQs. Short questions, you are going to get one or two short questions. You are going to get one long question. So this is very important topic. Yeah? Uh, Simplification of CFGs. Simplification of context-free grammar means here just we are going to simplify the given context-free grammar. Whenever we are going to simplify any context-free grammar, we are not going to change the properties of that particular grammar. We are not going to change the properties of that particular grammar. Just we are going to simplifying that particular grammar. Just we are going to reduce the productions of that particular grammar, or just we are going to reduce the variables of that particular grammar. Whenever we are going to reducing the grammar into a simplification form, in that particular case, we are not going to changing the properties of that particular grammar, right? Here. In CFG, all the production rules and symbols may not be derived the strings. Here, by using the productions, we are going to generate the string. Is it right? Here in CFG, how many tuples are there? We are having G equals to, right? G equals to VTPS is there. G equals to VTPS is there. V is the set of variables, T is the set of terminals, P is the set of production, S is the set of S is the starting symbols. By using these productions, we are going to generate the string, right? By using these productions, we are going to generate the strings. Here, by using the productions here, by using the variables and by using the terminals, we are going to generate the strings. By using the variables and terminals, we are going to generate the strings, right? Here, all the productions are not going to generate the strings. Here we are having the various types of productions, and but those productions are not going to generate the strings. In that particular case, we are going to removing such type of productions. We are going to removing such type of productions. Strings means all the string is consisting of all terminals. String is consisting of all terminals, right? A, B, C, A, X, Y, all these terminals are going to be consisting of strings, right? In some cases, here CFG is context-free grammar is consisting of null productions. Null productions means A tends to epsilon is a null production. A tends to epsilon, or B tends to epsilon is a null. A and B are the variables, and A tends to epsilon, B tends to epsilon are the null productions. So in that particular case also, we can remove this null production. We can remove that null productions. We are having set of rules. By using those rules, we are going to removing those null productions. Or in some cases, some CFGs are having the unit production. Unit productions means A tends to B. A is the variable, B is the variable. Single variable from left hand side, single variable is present at right hand side. Then that particular production is known as the unit production. X tends to Y. This is also unit production. Here we can remove this unit production also. We can remove this null productions, and we can remove the unit productions. Here these are the reductions. These are the reductions of CFGs. Here whenever we are going to remove this null productions, or whenever we are going to remove this unit productions, we are not going to change the properties of that particular CFG. We are not going to change the properties of that particular CFG, right? Here, elimination of these productions and symbols are known as the simplification of CFG. Just we are going to simplify the CFG by eliminating the null productions, by eliminating the unit productions, by eliminating the useless variables, or by eliminating the useless productions. We are going to simplify the given CFG. Whenever we are going to simplify the CFG, it means that we are not going to changing the properties of the CFG. Remember one thing, simplification of the CFG doesn't mean that we are going to change the properties of that particular CFG context-free grammar, right? Generally, the three steps are there while we are going to performing simplification of CFG. First one is the removal of useless productions. Removal of useless productions are reduction of CFG context free grammar. Reduction of context free grammar or removal of useless productions. Second one is the removal of unit production. Third one is the removal of null production. These three are the essential steps while we are going to simplifying the CFG, while we are going to performing the simplification of context free grammar. We have to follow we are going to use these three steps. First one is we have to remove the useless productions, we have to remove the unit productions, we have to remove the null productions of the given CFG context free grammar. right? Yeah, by simplification of CFG, we are going to removing all the redundant productions of that grammar. We are going to remove all the redundant productions of that particular grammar, and we are going to produce the equivalent grammar of the original. We are going to producing the equivalent grammar. Here, for example, here we are having one CFG is there. This CFG is having the around 10 productions are there. After simplifying the CFG, we are going to get five productions. But here, the CFG which is consisting of these 10 productions is equivalent of the CFG which is having these 5 productions. Why? Because we are not going to changing the properties of that particular CFG, right? And we are going to set these two grammars are equivalent if they are going to producing the same language. If two grammars are going to producing the same language, then we are going to set these two grammars are the equivalent grammar. For example, this CFG is having 10 productions. By using these productions, this CFG is going to producing one language, right? Here, this same CFG, we are having only 5 productions. We are reducing the productions, and by using these 5 productions, we are going to get the same language. We are going to generating the same language. Then these two grammars are equivalent. Right? Simplification of CFG is going to be converted into normal forms. Whenever we are going to simplify the given CFG context tree grammar, then that particular context tree grammar is going to turn into normal forms. Here there are two types of normal forms we are going to use in our curriculum. First one is Chomsky normal form, that is CNF. Next one is the Graybush normal form, that is GNF. These are two very, very important questions you are going to get compulsory LAQ, either CNF or GNF. Definitely you are going to get one LAQ from this one. 10 marks question you are going to get, right? Now, here removal of useless productions, right? Removal of useless production means here, just wait. Remove here, before going to remove the useless productions, first of all we have to identify which one is the useless production and which one is the useless productions. First we have to identify which one is the useless production and which one is the useful production. How we are going to analyze which one is the useless production? Here, if any production is having the useless symbol, then that particular production is the useless production, right? I repeat, here whenever any production is having the useless variable, then that particular production is known as the useless production. If any production is having the useful variable, if any production is having the useful variable, then that particular production is known as the useful production, right? Now, how you are going to recognize that particular variable is a useless production, useless variable, or how you are going to recognize that particular variable is a useful variable, right? A variable is a useful if and if only it occurs at least one derivation. If any variable, whenever we are going to generate any string by using this context tree grammar, if that particular variable is going to present in any one derivation, then that particular variable is known as the useful variable, right? See here, useful variable, let G equals to VTPS be a CFG. A variable A belongs to V is said to be useful if and only if there is at least one. Here W belongs to L. Here W means string. We are going to generate a string that belongs to the language which is going to define by this context tree grammar. Here W means it is a string which is going to be defined by this grammar G. L is the language which L of G means language defined by this grammar G, right? That particular string belongs to that particular grammar. That particular string belongs to that particular language which is going to be generated by using that particular grammar. Then only that particular variable is known as the useful variable. A variable is said a production is said to be useful production if and only if it is using the useful variable only, right? Now, useless variable, what do you mean by useless variable? A variable is said to be useless if and only if doesn't occur in at least one derivation, means it is not going to use in any one derivation, then that particular variable is known as the useless variable, right? The production which is having the useless variable is known as the useless production. The production which is having the useless variable, then that particular production is known as the useless production, right? Useful variable means here the variable must be present in any one derivation of string, right? Useless variable means the particular variable is not going to present in any one string derivation, right? Now, and how you are going to remove that particular useless variables, right? Here, procedure for removing the useless variable. How we are going to removing the useless variables? First one is a procedure for removing the useless variables and the production is based on the recognizing the useless variables. Here, how we are going to remove the, we have to recognize the useless variables. How you are going to recognize the useless variable? First one is it can't be reached from the starting symbol. It can't be reached from the starting symbol, then it is a useless production, useless variable. Or it can't be derived a terminal string. It can't be derived a terminal string, or it can't be reached from the starting symbol, then that particular variable is known as the useless variable. These two are the fundamental things. By using these two fundamental things, we are going to recognizing the useless variables. Whenever we are going to recognize the useless variables, we have to remove those productions which are having these useless variables. See here, problem. Just we are going to solve this given problem. Here, eliminate the useless symbols from the given CFG, right? Yeah, from the given CFG, S tends to ABC, BAB, right? See here. Yeah, S tends to ABC, BAB is one production, A tends to AA, A tends to AA, this BAC, right? A tends to AA and BAC, AAA. Next, B tends to BAB and A, C tends to CA and CAC. See here, by seeing these productions, here, what is first, what is this one? It can't be reached from a starting symbol. It can't be reached from a starting symbol, or it can't derive a terminal string. See here, by here, it can't, what is the first one? It can't be reached from the starting symbol. See here, S is the starting symbol, right? Yeah, S is the starting symbol. By using this S, A, B, C is there, we can reach here. A is one variable, B is one variable, C is one variable. So we can, from S, we can reach A comma B comma C. So A comma B comma C are three are not the useless variables. Now, first condition is okay. What is the second condition? See, it can't be derived a terminal string. It can't be derived a terminal string. Terminal string means here, it should consisting of all terminal variables. See here, from A, we are having A is there. So we can generate the terminal string. Here, B tends to A, we can generate the terminal string. So here, C tends to CAAC. So we can't generate the terminal string here. We can't generate the terminal string here. So C is a useless variable. See here, in the given productions, C can't generate a terminal string, right? C can't generate a terminal string, right? So C is a useless variable, right? Therefore, C is a useless variable, right? C is a useless variable. So eliminate all C productions from the given CFG. Now, what are the productions which consisting of this C? So, eliminate see here, S tends to ABC is there. S tends to ABC is there. So here this consisting of C production. So we have to eliminate S tends to ABC production. Now here BAB is there. So no need for this one. Next A tends to AA is there. A tends to BSC. Again C is there. So comma A tends to BAC, we have to eliminate this production. B tends to BB is there, A is there, C tends to CACC. So here, this we have to remove the complete C production now. C tends to CA and AC. So we are going to eliminate these productions. We are going to eliminate these productions, right? Right? After eliminating the productions, the grammar is consisting of, after eliminating the productions, after eliminating the useless productions, the grammar consisting of these productions. What are the productions now? Yeah. S tends to BAB is one production, A tends to AA and AAA. Now B tends to BB and A. These are the productions. Now this grammar is consisting of this production. Now again we have to check for the useless variables and useless productions in the given grammar. Here, what is this one? See here, it can't be reached from the starting symbol. It can't be derived a terminal string. See here, A is going to generate the terminal string here. B is going to generate the terminal string. Okay, but it can't be reached from the starting symbol. S tends to BAB. Here by using this S starting symbol, is it possible to reach this A? No. Why? Because there is no A production is there. There is no A production is there. That's the reason we can't reach this A from using this. Therefore, A is the useless variable. So we have to remove the production of this A, right? We can't reach A productions from the starting production. Therefore, A is the useless variable. A is the useless variable. Right? So, remove all useless productions of A, right? Here. So eliminate A here. Wherever A is there, we are going to delete this one. A. All the A productions we have to delete, right? A. We have to delete A is there. So after eliminating all useless variables and productions, the given grammar is consisting of S tends to BAB and B tends to BB and A productions. Right? With this, we are going to eliminating the useless symbols from the given CFG. Here, S tends to BAB, B tends to BBA is equivalent of S tends to ABC, BAB, A tends to AA, BAC, AAA, and B tends to BBA, C tends to CA and AC. These are the equivalent. Right? Yeah. In this next class, Now this one is the second one. Right. Eliminate the useless variables from the given CFG. The CFG is having S tends to A tends to AA epsilon, B tends to this B comma B A. See here in this case, here in this case, see here in the given grammar, here from this S, is it possible to reach B? From this S, is it possible to reach B? No, we can't reach B from this S, right? So here from starting symbol, from S, we can't reach B variable. We can't reach B variable. So B is a B is a useless variable, right? Therefore, eliminate all B productions. That is, yeah. What are the productions of B? Only we are having B tends to BA only, right? B tends to, is there any production is there? B tends to BA, only one production is there. Remaining productions doesn't contain any B production. Therefore, now productions are S tends to A and A tends to AA and epsilon. A tends to AA and epsilon, right? These are the productions. Here from this S we can reach this A, and by substituting this epsilon, we are going to get the terminal string also, right? Next, with this useless productions here. Now third one, here, eliminate the useless productions from the given CFG. Eliminate the useless productions from the given CFG. Here. Now, see here. How you are going to eliminating this one? Whether we are going to produce any string. Here, see here again. Here, see here. In this case, first we have to define the useless variables. Which one is the useless variable here? Yes, see here, from this S, is it possible to reach B? AS is there, A is there, C is there, right? Here there is no production of B in this given S, so B is the useless production. B is the useless variable. So from S, we can't reach B, right? We can't reach this B variable. So B is a useless variable. Therefore, we have to eliminate all. So we have to eliminate all the B productions. So we have to eliminate all B productions. We have to eliminate all B productions, right? So what are the productions now? That is, what are my productions now? B tends to AA is my production. So I am going to eliminating this one. Here B tends to A is going to generate this string, but it is not, it can't be reached from the starting symbol. That's the reason B is the useless productions. Now my productions are, after eliminating this B, after eliminating B productions, after eliminating B productions, here uh, CFG productions are, what are the productions now? Yeah, S tends to A, S, A, C, right? A tends to A, C tends to C tends to A, C and B, right? A, C, B. See here, from the starting symbol we can reach this C, but from this C we can't generate the terminal string. So by using C variable, by using C variable, we can't generate a string, right? We can't generate a string, so C is the useless variable. We can't generate a string, therefore C is the useless variable. Therefore C is a useless variable. So eliminate eliminate all C productions. Now, what are the C productions now? Here. What are the C productions here? Here. Therefore, productions S tends to C is one production, C tends to A, C, B is another production. Right? After eliminating CFGs consisting of what productions? After eliminating useless productions, CFG consisting of, here CFG is consisting of S tends to A, S and A tends to A productions. These are the in this format we have to eliminate the useless symbols and useless productions, right? With this, I am going to concluding this class. In next class, I am going to discuss about what you mean by unit productions, right? Thank you.